great. You got your teachers.
We don't just focus on technology. As you know, we focus on community. And we are kind of the place where the corporate and the nonprofit partners come together around issues that need solutions, and Apparo sits in the middle and facilitates those because we want to better serve the nonprofits who so desperately need help. We have asked a couple of our nonprofit partners in the area to come in today to share with you and those who are listening to us today some of the impact that your dollars has created. We wanted you to see faces and names so that you could see that you've really made a difference in this community and that you mean a lot to us, as do all of our donors and all of the people who are so supportive of us, and that your dollars really make a difference. And so with that, I'm going to let some other people tell you how great you are.
Are we gonna cry?
When Apparo invited me to come and talk to you all today, I jumped at the chance because it made such an impact for the Joe Martin ALS Foundation. We provide free home care for people with ALS. And when we go into people's homes, get them up and ready for the day, we provide support and training for the caregivers as well. So we had this idea for this project, but we didn't have the financial capital or the technology to do it. So Apparo connected us with CapTech, and CapTech created an incredible, professional, well-done website for an interactive website for people to go to, and there's interactive rooms. You have a problem in the bathroom, a problem on the toilet, you click on the toilet, up pops up shower chairs that are perfect for people with ALS. They can watch instructional videos that show how to do that transfer out of bed to a wheelchair safely. And this would not have been accomplished without Apparo. It would still just be a dream and a good idea. Over 29,000 people have watched these instructional videos. So it's a great website that's attracting attention. Dr. Brooks, the chief neurologist at the Carolina Muscular ALS Center here in Charlotte, listed it as the #1 innovation for caregivers of people with ALS last year.
That's incredible.
So it is incredible and would not have happened without Apparo. Thank you all for supporting them.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
You too. Thank you very much.
We're actually a nonprofit that is pretty specific to Charlotte, and we work with students in Charlotte-Mecklenburg schools. We partner with the police department and the sheriff's office to really provide supportive programming for middle and high school students. Our goal is to help them graduate with a plan for their future success. But what we were trying to do is provide them with the social and emotional support that they need to meet those challenges, and not only meet them, but turn those obstacles into opportunities. When I came into nonprofit, the idea was you shouldn't have good equipment, you shouldn't have technology because, well, people will think you don't need money. But if there's ever a sector that needs technology, it's the nonprofit sector, because we don't necessarily have the resources that we need to employ all of the human capital that we might want. Agencies like mine and some of the others here, we're really working to rectify some of the social ills that plague our community. And so making sure that we have the best equipment to meet the needs of some of our most fragile individuals is so important. And I think a lot of times people get confused about what technology means in nonprofits, but what it means to us is not just wires or websites and any of that kind of stuff. For us, it's every one of those kids that walk across that stage. So thank you for helping them help us do that.
Thank you and your team.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I've been tracking you guys too. It's been incredible.
We're a nonprofit organization that focuses on the treatment of veterans with traumatic brain injury and PTSD with innovative treatments that's not available through the current traditional means of the VA and other systems. So our main focus is hyperbaric oxygen therapy. And so when we were growing and learning and treating veterans, last year we treated 140 veterans with traumatic brain injury from all over the country. We brought them right in here to Huntersville and treated them. Our IT and our networking was a big challenge for us. And we can all be good at some things, but we lack some things. And IT and networking was a challenge for us. And yet funding's so critical that you always try to find the best resources. And when we got connected to Apparo, it changed everything. And I mean that sincerely, because we want to be able to focus on treating veterans. If I have to take time away from that, just trying to figure out IT and networking solutions that I'm not good at, it makes it a challenge. By bringing them in and having a partnership with Apparo, their technology and what they do is second to none. I mean, we would not be where we're at. We would not have been able to get through treating 140 veterans if it wasn't for what they do. And then on top of that, just the way they care about all the organizations they work with. We've got 22 veterans committing suicide every day in this country. None of this is possible if it isn't for folks like you that have been blessed and are willing to give back to the community and make it a difference. And I think your decision to support Apparo is probably one of the greatest decisions for a lot of nonprofits. You're serving so many nonprofits by helping that nonprofit organization. And from bottom of our heart and from our veterans, and I brought Drew with me. Drew Upton's a Marine Corps, Purple Heart, and just an amazing guy that, now that he's gotten back his chance at life, he's now working at our facility. We were able to bring him on board to treat other veterans so he can help with his brothers and sisters in arms and stop this suicide epidemic. And it's all possible because of folks like you. And I mean that from bottom of my heart.
Yes, I thank you. We really do. Very blessed to have you.
Thank you. Thank you for your service.
After hearing from all of these nonprofits, how does that make you feel about what you just heard and what the impact is of your dollars in the community?
It is everything that I would want any contribution that we've ever made to go to. That was so powerful, and to hear from 3 people that support totally different organizations and the impact that they've had on all different types of people and what Apparo has brought to them technology-wise is just so incredibly amazing, and it just makes me so proud to be a donor to Apparo.
All I can say is wow. I mean, it's powerful. It's moving. Obviously, I stay in touch with a lot of the people we support, and just to see them and hear them, and face to face again, and have my wife see it and take part of it. It's powerful for me. It's actually been probably one of the highlights of my life.
Yeah, and all the passion that you put behind Apparo, I just saw it in real life.
Well, we're just really pleased you're here
It's
today.
an honor.
Thank you.
It's been an honor.
And it is an honor back. So thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
You're gonna make me
Now
cry
we're gonna-
again. Jesus, no more tears. No more tears.